Master Gardener volunteers educate the Suncoast community on gardening and the environment. Joining us now with more is President Cindy Drill. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So you brought some friends along?
I did. These are some of our favorite Florida native plants. This one's a prostrate porterweed. This one is frog fruit, which is kind of fun because some folks consider this a weed, but the reality is it's a native wildflower.
Okay, so let's get right into it. What does it mean for someone to be a Sarasota County Master Gardener volunteer?
Well, our mission and vision is basically to assist Extension in providing research-based information, education to the Florida residents, and to be the most best source for that information in Sarasota County.
That's awesome. So can you give us some examples? I know you showed us these, but what are some examples of some activities some of the MGVs engage in?
We do such a wide range of things. One example is design and maintain the gardens at Twin Lakes Park. That's our home base. And as other community gardens like the Fruitville Library Reading Garden and the Shamrock Park Garden. We help teachers and students build and maintain school gardens. We are active in 30 gardens right now. We plan lecture series for both the Master Gardeners' continuing education needs as well as the general public. Wild Orchid Man is an example of that. That's always in January, and that's a very popular one with the community as well as the Master Gardeners. We teach classes like vegetable gardening, Florida-friendly landscaping, irrigation assessments. We run daily, weekly plant clinics, which are the help desks, both at Twin Lakes and throughout the community in libraries and farmers markets. We produce a weekly radio show, WKDW 97.5 out of Northport. We are now reaching 29,000 folks plus, streaming and listeners, and we cover all different aspects of horticulture, water resources, all those things. The biggest effort, though, is for our plant sale. We propagate plants for the plant sale. We go collect out of members' yards, bring them back and grow them out. Certain members grow at home, and that's effort goes from March or April all the way through October.
Wow, so you guys obviously stay pretty busy. You just had your annual plant sale. How did that go?
It is always a resounding success. We've gotten to have a really good reputation out in the community for providing plants that you don't always see some places, and our native plants here are an example of that. We grow 3,000 to 4,000 plants every year. That equates to somewhere around 400 different varieties, and it runs the gamut from natives to ground cover, edibles, tropicals, all of those things. So it's a huge effort, and it provides the bulk of the operating funds for the Master Gardener program.
That's awesome. Well, it sounds like you guys have a lot to do. How would I become a Master Gardener volunteer?
Basically, you just contact the Sarasota County volunteer coordinator. I have a phone number here, and if you'd like me to give it in the email. The phone number is 941-861-9900, or email is sarasota@ifas.ufl.edu.
So you've given us a peek into what you guys do. What are some future projects you guys will be working on?
What we're most excited about is that we have what we are calling our Project Exploratory Team. We've been working for over 2 years to develop this proposal for what we're calling education outreach gardens. What we really want to do is transform Twin Lakes Park campus at Extension into a true outdoor horticultural educational outreach center. It's a lot there, but the plans include a greenhouse that's a teaching greenhouse, additional gardens that are ADA compliant, sensory type gardens, edible gardens. We want to do what we're calling HOA inspired vignettes, so that folks who are just moving into new places can come out and go, oh, I like that combination, and I know that will work in this crazy Florida weather. And there's a water resources education area and outdoor education classroom. So it's a really big and exciting project. Our partners at Extension are really excited about it, and we're just currently waiting for the go-ahead from other key partners to continue with planning and fundraising.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, Cindy. After the break, we hear about some exciting Suncoast events happening this weekend.